All right, in this video, we're going to multiply numbers that have the same base or big number or letter. So when you are doing this, you are going to keep the base and add the exponents. Okay, so if I look at this first one, they have the same base or big number 2. I'm going to keep the 2 and I'm going to add the exponents, 1 plus 3. So again, we're keeping the base or the big number, 2, and 1 plus 3 is 4. The next one, again, they have the same base, that A. So we're going to keep the base and we're going to add the exponents, 3 plus 9. So we're keeping the base A, and 3 plus 9 gives us an exponent of 12. The next one, we're going to keep the base 4, and we're going to add those exponents, 9 plus a negative 3. So again, keep the base 4, and here my signs are different. I have a positive and a negative, so that means we need to subtract and get 6 and keep the sign of the biggest number, so it will stay positive. So take a minute, try the next couple, and I'll be back to give you the answers. So the next one, we keep the base 7 and we add. 4 plus 7 will give us an exponent of 11. The next one, I have 5 as my base. So I'll keep it and I'll add. Negative 4 plus 8. My signs are different, so I will subtract and get 4, but it will stay positive because 8 is bigger than 4. The next one, I'm going to keep the base x, and I'm going to add 1 plus negative 6. Again, my signs are different, so I will subtract and get 5, and I will keep the negative sign. But in the previous video, what did we learn about negative exponents? They should move to the other side so that they can become positive. So instead of being on top of the fraction, I'm going to move the x to the 5th to the bottom so that 5 can become positive. And I need to remember to fill in with that 1 on the top of the fraction. The next couple, we have a couple different bases. So we need to treat them separately. So this one, I have a base 2 and I have a base of 2. So I'm going to keep the 2 and I'm going to add 1 plus a negative 4. Again, my signs are different, so I will subtract and get 3, and it will be negative 3 because the 4 is bigger than the 1. The next thing I have are x's. So I'm going to keep the base x and add. 11 plus 1 is 12. And then we need to remember, this negative exponent needs to go to the bottom of the fraction so the exponent can become positive, and the positive exponent will stay where it is. The next one, I have a base 4 and a base 4. So I'm going to keep the base 4 and add. 3 plus 7 is 10. I have a base of A, but I don't have any other A's. So it's just going to tag along and stay exactly how it looks. And then I have a B, and I don't have any other B's. So again, that one will just tag along. The last one, I have a 6 and a 6. So I'll keep the base 6 and add. 9 plus a negative 1. My signs are different, so I will subtract and it will stay positive because 9 is bigger than 1. And then I have an x2, a negative 3, and an x to a 1. Remember, if there's not an exponent, there is a 1 there. So I will keep the base x and add. Negative 3 plus 1 gives me negative 2. And we need to simplify this one. Is the 6 going to stay, move, or turn to 1? It's going to stay because the 6 has a positive exponent. But the x, is it going to stay, move, or turn to 1? It will move because it has a negative exponent. So the base stays, and the -2 will become a +2. Good luck.